channel. It's your girl, your favorite ghetto scientist. And you already know we're going to have today's topic sitting right off to the side as I read it. And I really want to know what y'all thoughts is on this one because sometimes some things could be just a little tad bit too far. But we're going to get into it and we're going to talk about it. I'm going to give y'all my little 2 cents. So, in this one, I blurred out the girl's face because who she is irrelevant to this post. No tea, no shade to her because I don't even know if this truly is about her, but they did use her picture. So that's why I blurred out her face. But some man put, there's a man out there whose woman is dressed like this in public, but he's scared to say something because he don't want to sound insecure. You will see said picture on the side. So sis got on some I actually don't know what these is. I don't know what you would call these, cooch cutters or house shorts, some booty shorts, or and a little crop tank top. And I'm not gonna hold you. I'm on the fence when it comes to the way that women dress when they stepping out because I know for myself, you know, I'm a cleavage girly. I'm a thigh high, a leg out girly. I sometimes got a little bottom cheek hanging out when I'm kicking them out. But this girl is straight up pumping gas. Broad daylight. So the outfits I'm thinking about wearing, that I wear usually if I'm just a little, you know, a little overly sexy side, is usually at night when I'm stepping out somewhere, like a club or something like that. So it's not during daytime activities. If I'm stepping out during daytime activities, I usually have a lot more on because, come on now, like, kids is out and stuff like that. Like, I wouldn't want my kids to go around having to see some woman's ass out and titties just both, you know, popping out the frame just because she feels as if she should dress like this. You do what you want to do, but I'm just going to tell you, it just looks flat out fucking trifling during daytime activities. If you dress like that at night, you hitting a club, you hitting a strip club, you hitting whatever besides anything family related, shit, bitch, do what you gonna do. Do your big one. But this kind of leads into the thought of, when a woman is in a relationship, should she basically change how she dresses due to the fact of now being in a relationship? And I get a lot of mixed reviews on this. And I actually have a kind of a mixed answer because I feel as if to a degree, yes, and to a degree, no. Like, for me, if I was to be in a relationship with somebody, there are certain outfits I do still own to this day. Like, I have a completely like sheer, like two or three sheer dresses. You know, I've only worn them like a handful of times. When I say a handful, probably like once or twice, to be real. But the moment that I decided to start, you know, being in a committed relationship with somebody and still owning these outfits, would I still wear them? I would. The difference is I would honestly wear them when I'm stepping out with my man because that's who I would want to, you know, put that shit on for. Like, if I'm going to put something freaky and naked on, I'm going to put it on for him because that's who I want to, that's who I want to impress. That's who I want to give those signals to. I'm not trying to give it to everybody. And that is me. I'm not saying that's every woman. I'm not saying that goes for everybody in their circumstances because to each his own. Everybody got to do what works for them in their relationships. Remember that. Do what works for you in your relationship. So, with that being said, I know for me, there are certain things that I probably wouldn't necessarily wear without being out with my guy. And there are certain things that I still would definitely wear. And if he had a problem with it, we could talk about it. You could voice your concerns. You could voice your feelings. And we either could come to a compromise or we could just agree to disagree. Because we're not going to agree on everything. And we have to accept that. Because I'm not going to agree with all the things that, you know, my man wears. We ain't gonna get into what y'all be wearing because I'm sorry to say, but the purses on men, I can't do it. I can't fuck with it. It's a non-starter for me. But I have talked to guys who wear the little man purse, and I let it go because, you know, that's your little style. So, you know, I ain't gonna do too much. But do I like them? No, not even a little bit. But yeah, so that pretty much wraps up today's topic, because yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else to say about it. It's like clothes is finicky, and people gonna do what they want to do, whether they're in a relationship or not. And if you get with somebody, please get with them knowing that this is how they look, this is how they dress, this is how they represent themselves, and can you handle it or not? And if you can't, let them go. You'll save both of yourselves a lot of headache. But with that being said, drop some comments down below. Tell me what your thoughts is on today's topic. Are you somebody who changes up when you're in a relationship? Do you want your girl to change up when you're in a relationship? Do you only date women that dress a certain way so you don't have to have these issues? I mean, please let me know. I'd love to have a conversation about this. Sorry, y'all, these drapes was bothering me. But you already know what you could do. You can follow me on all of my social media handles, Instagram and Facebook at same handle, your favorite ghetto scientist. And I'll see you in next week's video.